What's up, guys? It's Kokata here with my first video, and this is gonna be about kind of my opinions on Shadow of Mordor. Well, not Shadow of Mordor, but the sequel to Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, because of its gameplay trailer and its announcement. So, starting this off, I have not finished Shadow of Mordor. I've put a decent amount of time into it. I believe about 15 to 20 hours into it, and it's amazing. It's one of the only RPGs I've actually ever finished. Um, the combat is great. The story is really awesome. The Nemesis system is nearly perfect. I'm sure it's gonna be perfect in Shadow War. Um, so the thing is, if you haven't seen the gameplay trailer, it starts off with them introducing you to they're like, oh, this is like pretty far into the game, and you could tell because I think like the base and the enemies and your followers, oh, they added a new system of like followers where you can get Urks to be your friends and help you like attack. And they it was like 190, I think the fortress was. um and then you see that this enemy mini boss type thing, one of the nemesis, and he's like cursed, and then you grab onto his knife or his blade, and then you're like, oh no, I will not be cursed, and they throw it back at him. You start fighting him, and the thing is, I don't know if it's just because it's really far into the game, but to me the combat looks really easy. You're just running around just stabbing everything, and like it just seems like they took out like the hack and slash of the game, more it's just about brutal execution, which is fine, but I mean, I'd like to have like my combos back up, but it might be just because like there's like a skill that he has that's like the last skill in the game that you just get instant executions. That's also a possibility. I wouldn't know, but oh, sorry about that. But then you kill the guy, you like beat him in the face with a hammer, and he goes flying off, and it's weird because you like my friend Triskosity was losing his mind because once you beat him, you jump off and you shoot your bow and arrow midair, and he's like, "Oh, that's gonna change the combat like crazy," which I also think so, but it's not gonna be like a game changer or anything. It's gonna be pretty cool. Um, I don't know. The story is still kind of unknown at this point. The same thing with something like The Last of Us 2. They're not gonna release this story for a while. They're just gonna wait for you to play. But the cinematic trailer was awesome, with the lady like coming out and she's explaining the story, and like Italian, and his name starts with an L. I forgot. But the elf, they're like fixing and forging the ring, and all of a sudden the world just cracks, and then Italian gets the ring on, and then there's just orcs attacking, and it just ends. It's weird. It's not. It's subtle. Actually, it's not subtle at all. It's just a lot of mishap happening. Oh, the next part of this gameplay, it's gonna be pretty slow because I wasted like 30 minutes trying to go on a zip line. It was stupid. Um, there's a lot of combat, or not a lot of combat, a lot of movement issues in Shadow of Mordor. It's a great game, but like running can be a little bit glitchy sometimes. Like you'll stop in place, at least for me. But I know that Triskosity's had the same issue as well. I don't really know what that is. So Shadow War, I still feel as though it's gonna be a great game. I feel as though it's gonna be a humongous AAA game, one of the biggest titles of the year. I think. I don't know. We just gotta wait and see what happens with it. I guess that's the only thing you can do. But to me, it looks like it's gonna be great. Except I just wish that the combat system wasn't so easy and it wasn't so not so hacky slashy. Oh, and once you like kill the guy and he comes back, your like ally kills him, which I didn't like that much because I wish that you were able to kill the guy instead of your ally. And after that, you go to like the warlords or war chief room, and it's this giant giant, and you're just like maneuvering all around him, cutting him. It's really awesome. Um, and then somebody comes in and helps you finish him off, which is also pretty cool. But I don't know. I believe it's gonna be a pretty good game, but I don't know. Leave a comment down below on what you guys think Shadow of War is gonna be like, because I think that it's gonna be a great AAA game, but I just don't want it to be too easy, because the Shadow of Mordor isn't easy. It's a pretty fun game, but it's kind of challenging at times. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment what you guys think Shadow of War is gonna be like. Why do I keep saying Mordor? Jesus, right? All right, Kokata King out.